Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your November new moon reading in the sign of Scorpio. My name is Jennifer with Aqua Mood for those of you that are new. Just a reminder that these new moon readings are good from new moon to new moon. So these are energies that are going to be transpiring over a full lunar cycle, which is approximately a month long. And also, as a reminder, I've already pre-shuffled and meditated with all the decks so that we can get started right away. At the center of your reading, you have breath, forest. Conscious energies, you have love, compassion. Subconscious energies, you have synergy, agreement. Required for resolution is vigilance, stone people. And outcome is lightning power. Alright, Scorpio. So, at the center of your reading, you have forest and breath. And so this to me is talking about a couple of things. This is talking about where in your life do you need to bring your breath back in? Where do you need to breathe life into? Which areas in your life have been feeling a little bit stagnant? Breath to me also talks about a conscious releasing energy. So very much like when you choose to let out a deep breath, you need to choose areas in your life that need to be released. This is talking about you consciously choosing what you need to let go of. The universe is not going to come in and take things away from you or remove things that don't serve you. This is you choosing that for yourself. You have love, compassion on a conscious level. This is energy asking you to embrace compassion for yourself, compassion for others, maybe compassion for a specifically difficult situation. It's just energizing this particular area in your life with a lot of love and compassion. On a subconscious level, you have synergy. And this is talking about an energy bringing you into deeper alignment. So, whatever the situation that you might be in, you're trying, it's like the universe is trying to push you into deeper alignment, but you kind of have to take the first step on your own, right? It's like you're getting this greenery in both cars, like this life, this lushness, this abundant energy. However, to help you get on the other side of this, you have vigilance. And this is an energy of asking you to slow down and become very aware. Becoming aware of your thoughts, becoming aware of your surroundings, becoming aware of your reactions, aware of your behaviors, aware of your relationships, aware of your choices. It's just a deep awareness so that you're not moving through any zombie-like energy, I want to say, being very mindful. So also to help you anchor in or notice where in your life or areas in your life that you've been kind of zombieing through, sleepwalking through, just so checked out, So that's why this card is asking you to begin taking awareness, breathing life back into different areas of your life. Because, Scorpio, you are very powerful and you are being pushed and encouraged to fully embrace all your power and all that is you. That is very electric, very magnetic, and like stormy and beautiful. And that's whether you're a male or female. It's an energy that I'm talking about. So let's pull more tarot to get clarity on all these energies. At the center of your reading, you have Temperance as being released and Ace of Cups coming up. And I love this so much. So Temperance in the release position is talking about you possibly feeling out of balance. You possibly being at a disagreement or out of alignment with your own heart and mind. So this is talking about finally being able to temper that instability, to temper your emotions, to bring more harmony back to yourself, and no longer needing to be in that space or energy. And you have Ace of Cups coming up, and this is a new beginning in love. This is a new beginning in I'm getting love for yourself, but it's also a new beginning in a very spiritual sense, right? Being nourished and nurtured by spirit, having your spirit re-nourished, learning to fill your cup back up, having a new sense of love for yourself. And like that's why you would want to let things go, to allow this love to come into you or come towards you or up for you, not that you are void of love. Being released is the Star. Coming up for you is Four of Pentacles. So this is asking you to surrender to your own healing. Star is very much about healing. It is also like a wish, making wish come true. But again, you've got those two cups, right? Or have you been pouring into yourself? Have you been leaking your power outside of you? Have you been seeking to be filled from like an external place? This is asking you to surrender to your healing. You have Four of Pentacles coming up for you, and this is a stubborn energy. This is a clinging energy. This is a holding on energy. So this is asking you to take or to notice, become aware of. We're not judging, just becoming aware of where in your life are you clinging? Where in your life are you holding on to? Where in your life do you have a death grip on? Where, what, who? Sometimes this deep grip is just like a grip on life as you know it. Like an attachment to who you've always been, an unwillingness to let that go. This is a general reading, so it is very personal to you. Could be a person, could be a place. Releasing Nine of Wands, and coming up for you is Seven of Pentacles. So we are releasing being tired. We are releasing struggling. We are releasing feeling a little beat up. Like Nine of Wands energy is someone that's kind of like been through some stuff. They've taken a beating. They have some wounds. They've gotten their ass kicked, if you will. But they're still standing. They haven't been taken out. They still have a fight in them. But do you really need to operate from this space? Or would you rather operate from a space of where you're endlessly flowing and you're at peace and you're happy, emotionally, spiritually whole? And Seven of Cups is talking about not being discouraged. If you have, especially when it comes to money, if you guys have been working towards something, towards a project, towards a change, money related, career related, this is talking about not being discouraged. You have planted seeds, or you are the seeds that you have planted, they are being cultivated and they are growing. They just haven't fully manifested at this time. So there's no need to worry when it comes to money, because there's bigger areas of your life that you need to look at. And you have the World as being released and Ten of Swords coming up for you. So this is talking about a cycle that you have not closed out. You have not reached resolution. You have not reached completion. You have not mastered this cycle. That is what this energy is trying to get you to focus on. However, even though there are things that still need to be closed out or understood or find a culmination, other areas in your life have come to a complete end. And this is a done deal, ended, no coming back. So you have two areas of your life that are coming up for attention. Again, you're being asked to be aware of what this is. You have Nine of Pentacles as being surrendered, and the Seven of Cups as coming up for you. Like, some of you guys might be confused about your singleness. Others of you are being asked to surrender like extreme notions of independence. Some of you guys might have been feeling like you can't depend on anyone, like you have to go about things alone, that you're not supported, or you're just very much on your own when it comes to figuring things out. And this is not the case at all. So again, it's surrendering any severe, not that being independent is bad, but when you take it too far, then it's starting to show like signs of codependency. And you have Seven of Cups coming up for you. And this is an energy of feeling very confused, kind of like not knowing what your options are, or not being clear about what your options are. But the upside of this is that there are options out there. You are not heading towards a dead end. You are not heading towards like a flat wall. There are endless, countless possibilities for you to move into, but you are being pushed to step into your true power. All right, Scorpio, let's pull more tarot to get clarity on all these energies. All right, we're going to look at the energies that are being released, you're looking to be released, and then we'll look at energies coming up for this part of the reading. And you have Ace of Summer as being released. Did that come up? Yeah, it did. Okay. So I'm going to read it. It says, open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. So on the release side, Scorpio, this to me is talking about letting go of your need for an external relationship. It's almost like it's being put on pause on purpose because you need to alchemize this energy to take the positive side of this energy. So if you have been looking to have your cup filled externally, it's being withheld on purpose. It's like you need to learn to temper your own emotions. You need to learn to fill your own cup. And again, when I was talking about this being like a spiritual rebirth, it's talking about awakening your spiritual gifts, abilities, no longer shying away from this energy. Some of you guys might be fighting this. Releasing King of Spring, which is King of Wands. I always see King of Wands as a career card, an entrepreneur card, but within this card being in the surrender position, it's kind of like this, or any changes that are career related are being put on pause, or they're being put on the back burner. It's like there are other energies of love and compassion that are coming up for your attention. Releasing Princess of Summer. Again, this is talking about letting go of new relationships or relationships tied to an emotional experience. The light side is asking or connecting to a compassionate friend to share your concerns. But again, there are expectations that you are putting on kind of like love. I'm going to say external love that you need to set down. You have Nine of Winter as being released, which is Nine of Swords. And so if you've been in a space of overthinking, of overanalyzing, going round and round in circles in your head, again, this is an energy that is looking to be released. And I'm going to read it to you. It says, unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So again, we are looking to release these energies, looking for different ways to fill your own cup and bring compassion to you. Five of Winter as being released, and I'm going to read it to you. It says, walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. And so whatever this is talking about, walking away from, leaving in the past, letting go of, you have, again, choosing to release things, taking mindfulness of different areas in your life. And it's okay if it's something that you thought you wanted that you no longer do. It's okay to turn the other way instead of clinging to it or holding on to something that you just no longer want. you have Two of Winter coming up. And I'm going to read it to you. And it says, indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between intellectual and emotional. And so again, this is talking about not being connected to or not being on the same page on a heart and mind space. Again, asking you to take awareness of what it is that you want, making sure that you are prioritizing your desires without the expectations of others. Two of Swords in traditional tarot you see her that she's like blindfolded and blocked off with two swords. So this is again you not being able to quite see things clearly. You have Three of Autumn coming up for you. It says follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Again, you are being pushed to making choices from your heart, making choices that you love, making choices that nourish you and put you in alignment. You have Six of Winter coming up for you, which is Six of Swords. And it says positive changes are on the way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. And this is basically an energy of moving out of stormy waters, right? Being guided towards the light, being guided towards calmer waters, being guided towards just much more calmer spaces. You don't need to stay stuck in this energy. You have Ego coming up for you as resolution or in the coming up space, and it says the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in the fear and worry. And again, Scorpio, you have messages of fear coming up for you, right? Complete unfounded fear, worst case scenarios, letting your mind run amok, letting ego run amok. This might be part of the lessons that you're learning to master. Mastering your own thoughts, understanding that you are not your thoughts. Wanting to be done with this energy as well. That's why you're being asked to slow down. You have Three of Winter coming up for you. And it says, reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal over time. So Scorpio, you guys are still healing things. You're still healing from certain situations. But again, there is no need to feel like you have to go about this alone. You are being asked to tap into compassion. You are being asked to reach out to others. You are being pushed to reconnect with your own heart. You are being pushed to reconnect to your own alignment. You are being asked to be mindful of your own thoughts. So the confusion that you are experiencing, that pull between heart and mind, is because you have your thoughts running amok. You are also being asked to open yourself up to this spiritual new beginning, to this emotional new beginning, to alchemize any resistance that you might be feeling. This is a very personal reading, Scorpio. So I'm going to pull one chakra card to close out your reading. And this is Emerald, and this stone. It is the stone of luck in money and luck in love. And I'm going to read it to you. It's a heart chakra stone. It says wisdom, luck, and independence. Emerald is the stone of divine strength and discernment. It is a sacred talisman of the power and knowledge you already possess. You have pulled this card because you need reminding that you already have the wisdom and confidence you seek. Meditate with Emerald to summon your inner king or queen and bring fortune into your life. So again, this is a reminder that is talking about your very powerful self, your very magnetic self, your very bright self that you might not be able to see at this time. And so this is again a reminder to not let your thoughts run away from you and dictate who you are, because you are very powerful, you are very wise, and at the center of your reading you have breath. You are ready to let go of all these thoughts that do not define you, that are not you, that are based on lies. All right, Scorpio, that was a very intense reading during the Scorpio new moon. I am wishing you guys so much luck and love during this lunar cycle. Have a wonderful month cycle, and we'll see you at the next new moon. Bye-bye.